870 DM is a concept that came about during a discussion as a group when we started talking about how can we advance the pump action shotgun in some way. When you start dissecting its abilities, most experts agree that the pump shotgun is one of the most reliable and versatile defensive shotguns we have today. However, they also agreed that the one common shortfall is the reloading. After you run the gun dry, or if you need to top it off, shotguns can be somewhat slow and cumbersome to reload under stress. So we as Remington, knowing that we started off with the 870 as the most prolific pump action shotgun in American history, we said we want to take this opportunity, step outside of the box, and offer a legitimate solution to the pump action shotgun for defensive use.
The 870 DM isn't a conversion kit. Although we based it on the current 870 platform and it still works with almost any of the current 870 accessories, it has a lot of unique components including the receiver and breech bolt. The most challenging part of the DM development was the magazine box. We needed to develop a magazine box and feeding system that would accommodate both 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells in every configuration available on the market. The testing process stretched over several years and involved multiple field tests as well as endurance testing. We fired over 100,000 rounds during the development of this product to ensure it would be perfect when we release it to the market. We tested the guns with over 25 different shot shell types so that we could be confident they would work with anything our customers would want to shoot through them.
Essentially, the 870 DM is the same tried and true 870 you've always known. It's the same solid steel receiver, twin action bars, unequaled strength and reliability, only now it's available with a very high quality detachable magazine setup for even greater versatility.
With Ruger Firearms, I'm here to introduce a Red Hawk. Red Hawk was originally released in 1980. It was originally chambered in 44 mag. It has been chambered in 357 mag and 41. Today we have 357 mag 8-shot revolver. Features a red ramp front sight, a white outlined rear sight for quicker target acquisition. The rear sight is fully adjustable for windage and elevation. Features a round butt grip frame with hardwood grips, a full stainless steel through hardened frame, cylinder, and barrel. It's a 2 3/4 inch barrel. The bolt circle on the charge holes was expanded slightly to accommodate for the 8 shots. It has a relieved cylinder so that you can use full moon clips, speed loader, or one at a time. Having 8 shots is a nice added feature for putting some rounds down range with your friends. The outside diameter of the cylinder remains the same, so it still fits in a standard Red Hawk holster. The Ruger Red Hawk 357 Magnum 8-shot is available at your local firearms retailer.
Spengler here with Daniel LaFence, and we are here to introduce the new DD5. It's the V3 through V5, and it comes in 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 260 Remington. You guys have been waiting for the 6.5 Creedmoor, and it took us a while to perfect it, but here it is. This is the V5. It comes in a 20-inch chrome-lined barrel with a rifle +1 gas system with an adjustable gas block that has 2 positions, suppressed and unsuppressed. It has our new charging handle, which is fully ambidextrous, and our brand new bolt carrier group, which is super finished and DLC coated with a proprietary bolt material. So you guys are gonna love this rifle. Our other variations are the V5 in 260 Remington, which comes with a 20-inch and the same gas system. And the V4 is our 18-inch, which comes in all 3 calibers. It has a rifle length gas system. And the V3, which is the 308 16-inch with an intermediate gas system. DD5 V3 through V5 uppers are backwards compatible along with the bolt carrier group with the V1 and V2 DD5s. This is the Daniel Defense DD5.
18 at the NRA convention, Henry put out the idea of the X gun. It was a concept gun. And if you recall, Dan and I made a video wanting to hear you guys' feedback on the X gun concept. This is different. This is way different from Henry Repeating Arms. In 2018, they already knew that the side loading gate was going to hit the market the following year. So they did not want to put out the concept gun without the side loading gate. Now that Henry Repeating Arms introduced the side loading gate, the X gun has been born. Henry has never put a synthetic stock on any of their centerfire rifles. This is the first. Now, the reason why they went with a synthetic stock instead of a stained wood stock like we had in the concept gun is because synthetic stocks, they're a little bit lighter, but not only that, they will hold up to the harshest of elements. The synthetic stock has a pick rail right on the bottom of the forearm of the stock. It also has two M-lock slots on the left and right hand side. This will give you 2 extra spots to put a flashlight or laser. On the rear of the rifle is a rubber butt pad. This particular firearm is chambered in 45-70, and let me tell you, you will want that rubber butt pad there. The receiver is drilled and tapped for a rail if you want to put a red dot or an optic of your choice. The X-Gun has fiber optic sights both on the front and rear of the rifle. This will allow for quick target acquisition. In reading the comments on the X-Gun concept 2 years ago, everyone wanted a threaded option. All the X-Guns are threaded. The synthetic stock also has a built-in sling mounts both on the forearm and also on the butt of the rifle. Since last year when the side loading gates were introduced, you guys have been wanting the big boy calibers. The X-Gun is not only available in the 45-70, which you see here, it's also available in 410, 38, 357, 44 mag, and also 45 Colt.
Hello, my name is Graham Rockwell of Ruger Firearms. We're here today to talk about the new Ruger American Rifle Ranch Model and 450 Bushmaster. Included on the Ruger American and 450 Bushmaster are all your standard Ruger American Rifle features. Soft rubber butt pad, FDE lightweight stock, the Ruger Marksman adjustable trigger, patented power bedding system, a one-piece rail, great feature for hunting, short 16 1/8 inch free floating barrel, and for the 450 Bushmaster, a factory installed Ruger muzzle brake. We developed the Ruger American Rifle and 450 Bushmaster trying to capture the power of the 45-70 round in a light 5.5 pound compact rifle, great for hunting. Your typical Hornady round will look at 250 grains with a muzzle velocity of 2,200 feet per second. So if you're interested in the Ruger American Rifle and 450 Bushmaster for your next hunting trip, please check out your local firearms retailer or at Ruger.com. Thank you.
Doug Candig, Smith & Wesson Professional Shooter. I'm excited today to talk to you about the brand new hunting revolver from the Performance Center. It's the Performance Center 460 XVR. Some of the features on this hunting revolver is a muzzle brake, and I always recommend a handgun with one of those when you're shooting these large calibers. Really helps a lot in the recoil and the muzzle flip, even for a follow-up shot in a hunting situation. I also really like, for the young guys, the high-vis fiber optic sight and the white outline rear sight. For you guys that want to strictly hunt and keep the weight down and not put an optic on, it's a great feature. One of the other features I really like for us veteran hunters is the integral rail. You can put a red dot optic, or if you really want that magnification, you can put a 2 to 8 magnification scope on for that really long range shooting with such a great caliber. One of the features I really like is the Performance Center Tune Action Job. It's very important as a professional shooter and hunter to have a great trigger job. The double action is really smooth for quick follow-up shots, and the single action is nice and light for that long-range shot on that trophy whitetail. This hunting handgun comes with a 7.5 inch barrel for those long-range extended shots and the non-fluted cylinder for a little extra weight in a big bore handgun. I also really love the 460 caliber and this particular handgun because you can use different ammunition. You can shoot 454 Casull, 45 long Colt. And I really like that opportunity to be able to do that on the range, just plinking around, sighting in roughly. It's nice to shoot not such a hot load and have that heavy recoil all the time. When you're looking for that long range shot, the 460 is a great caliber. I've harvested white-tailed deer at over 200 yards with it.